Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Friday. Today is Friday, May 29th, 2020, and it is National Paperclip Day. So today I pulled up a paperclip STEM activity to first share with you some information about paperclips and then to give you a challenge if you would like to take it. Remember, STEM activities are those that involve science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. The humble paperclip is legendary in design circles. That's because it's changed so little once it took on its modern form over 100 years ago. There have been some slight innovations. However, almost from the beginning, the paperclip was simply perfect. The idea of fastening paper has been around since the 13th century. At first, it was done with ribbon. Centuries later, in the early 1800s, people started using straight metal pins. That wasn't ideal either. It wasn't until 1899 that the paperclip as we know it today arrived. That year, a Norwegian inventor named Johan Valler introduced the design. It was a piece of wire bent into a pair of loops. Paper would be pressed in between. And the real key to the design, however, was the material. In the second half of the 19th century, low-cost steel was readily available for the first time. Steel has an amazing balance of strength and flexibility that hasn't been seen before. Steel could be shaped into things like pipes and tracks without losing strength and without rust. You could also, of course, easily bend steel wire. This made the paperclip possible. Fowler had the perfect material, which allowed him to make the perfect design. The two steel loops were incredibly strong enough to hold papers together. The wire could also be bent enough to fit the different thickness of different stacks of paper. A few years after Valor's design arrived, an American office supply manufacturer was churning out these inexpensive and perfect tools. They haven't much since changed. There are different colors, different shapes and sizes, and even no skid models with ridges. However, the basic design hasn't changed since the beginning. A stainless steel wire coiled into two loops. It is still the perfect design. What were some early ways that people fastened paper together? What qualities of steel make it ideal for paper clips? Why has the basic design of paper clips created by Valor not changed much over the years? Ask yourself those questions, boys and girls. Jot down a few answers if you'd like to, and then the answers are to follow on the next sheet. The activity today, the objective is your challenge is to make your own paperclip design using wire. You can come up with any possible shape, but the paperclip must be able to hold papers together and be removed and fastened easily to qualify as a paperclip. Sketch some of your paperclip designs in a box just like this, and then design. Reflect on your paperclip design. Was it effective? How do you know? Include whether your paperclip met the must-have characteristics: ability to hold papers together and ability to be removed and refastened easily in your response. So challenge yourself today, boys and girls. Design your own paperclip. You can even unbend a paperclip and reuse that one if you'd like to. Remember that it's still pointy on both ends, so be safe and make sure that your parents know exactly what you're doing. All right, boys and girls, have a remarkable Friday. I'll see you Monday morning for our final week of this year of learning. All right, boys and girls, have an amazing day. I am incredibly proud of you, as always.